Welcome to Classroom of the Special Kids, Season 1. We got Ayana Koji, who gives big time psychopath vibes. He grew up in a place called the White Room with kids dying and shit, where he learned that society is bullshit. He goes to a special school for, again, special kids. There's 4 classes, A, B, C, D, with A being the class with the best of the best, and D being the class, you guessed it, full of fucking retards. But there's still hope. You can climb up classes by having an overall class score higher than the class above you, in which case you would swap classes. Of course, with the shit motive that when you graduate you're gonna get a higher paying job, which is fucking shit. Like, just tell them you're gonna kill them if they don't graduate in a higher class or something. Cut to first day of school, where everybody starts introducing themselves. We got nice boy, we got nice girl with massive hunkers, we got anger issues, and we have this bitch who doesn't have any fucking type of personality, but she's important to the story. Then the teacher of Big Mummy Milkers comes in and starts explaining that they get money every month and they can spend the money on campus. Then of course the following month, being the retards that they are, they go crazy spending their money, sleeping in class or not showing up at all, while Ayano Koji looks around and realizes that
something ain't right.
The first month ends and they're supposed to get their money, but they don't get shit. I can't say this fucking thing. Mommy Milkers comes in and says something like, "I motherfuckers, last month we got 98 absentees, 391 instances of students looking at their phone in class, so you ain't getting shit.
Matter of fact,
I might start shooting some of you motherfuckers." That's how pissed I am. Of course, she could have just told them this from the beginning. I sound like that motherfucker.
The beginning. Yeah. In the beginning.
But of course she didn't, because she's a grumpy ass bitch. Cut to the pool area, where we can finally see some boobies. Ayano Koji is sitting alone like the fucking antisocial that he is, and then the no personality bitch pulls up. Also, as a side note, look at her boobs in this picture, then here. Come on man, who animated this shit? Anyway, she tells him about the new rule that if you get a lower grade than the average on a test, you get expelled, and they don't want anybody to get expelled because it might fuck with their classroom points. They plan on making a study group to help the ones that are most likely to fail on that test. Go to the library, where she's again being a mean ass bitch, and the dumb motherfuckers don't want to study with her cause fuck her. Then at night, while Ayano Koji is buying a lime vodka from the vending machine, he overhears 2 people arguing. This bitch again and the president council, who's her brother I think. Turns out she's got the other type of daddy issues, big brother issues, because basically he's good and she's shit. He then does some Sweet Home Alabama shit, tries hitting her, but Ayana Koji grabs his hand. This motherfucker then swings Ayana Koji but misses, cause Ayana Koji's got skills, bro. Also, why is he trying to beat up students? Isn't he supposed to be the leader figure or something? He then leaves, she doesn't say thank you, and Ayano Koji agrees to help her reach class A, cause he got none else better to do, I guess. Cut to the exam day, where surprisingly everyone got good grades. Why? Because our boy Ayano Koji cooked up a plan. He bought the past exam papers off a starving student from a higher year, then made this bitch hand them to the class so they can study off it. But somehow, anger issues being the retard that he is, managed to fail.
what did I do?
The teacher tells him he's gonna get expelled and then leaves, but Ayano Koji follows her up to the fucking school roof, which is a major place in every anime for some fucking reason. He tells this bitch that everything in the school can be bought with money, and of course she agrees to sell a test point to him so that the fucking anger issues doesn't get expelled. Cut to everybody having a party in Ayano Koji's room. They leave after that, and only Ayano Koji and this girl, the nice girl, remain. She then leaves as well, but Ayano Koji sees she forgot her phone, follows her, and then finds her kicking a fucking guardrail for some reason, which is a kind of big twist because she was acting all lovely up until now, but now she's fucking acting like a crazy bitch. She then spots Ayano Koji, takes his hand, puts it on her chest, and tells him that if he ever tells anybody about what he just saw, she's gonna report him with the DNA on her uniform. And this shit got me fucking fuming. Ayana Koji, bro, you are able to stop in place a full swing from a man, but you can't yeet this bitch into a fucking wall the moment she touched your hand, bro. What the fuck? Code to another exam, this time on an island. I'll try to explain the rules as short as possible, but I'm a fucking retard, so I'm gonna fuck them up anyway. Each class is left on the island and they have to survive for a week. A leader for every class has to be chosen and leaders can't switch between them without a legitimate reason. On the last day of the test, for every leader that you can name correctly, you get 50 points. If you fuck it up, you lose 50 points. And also, if your leader is guessed, you lose 50 points as well. So, in short, the class has to guess the leader of other classes and hide their own so they don't get fucked. Now, there's gonna be a series of events which make no fucking sense whatsoever. But I will explain at the end why all of this happened and why Ayano Koji is a fucking menace to society. After Class D has set its camp spot, Ayano Koji went to check other camp spots and he finds Johnny Sins from Class A with this other guy. He hears them talking and while they're talking he basically admits that he's the class leader. Now cut to Ayano Koji finding this girl that got beaten up. She's from Class C and she tells them that they told her to fuck off cause she's annoying. They then decide to bring her to their camp so she doesn't fucking die out there. Ayano Koji finds out that Class D's leader, this bitch, is starting to get sick. Cut to them being at the river, this guy put some mud on her head and now she has to take a bath in the river cause she is dirty as fuck. While coming back, she finds that her leader card has been stolen while she was taking a bath and tells only Ayano Koji about it. Then out of nowhere, a fire starts in their camp, the rescued bitch disappears, no personality bitch goes out to find her. Turns out she was lying and only wanted to find out who the leader is. No fucking shit, Sherlock! They have a fight, but because she's sick, she passes out and blue hair bitch leaves. Ayano Koji then finds her and tells her to give up and leave the exam because she's mad useless now. Final day of the exam comes and Class D is the top class with the most points because this motherfucker guessed the leaders correctly. Allow me to explain. First, when Ayano Koji saw Johnny Sins, he realized that he's not that retarded to make himself the leader cause that's easy to guess and stands out. So the other guy with him must be the leader. Then he realized that the rescued bitch was trying to guess their leader. He made the guy put mud on this bitch's hair so that she has to take a bath, giving the blue bitch a chance to steal the leader card. After she stole it, he started a fire so that she can run away. He then intentionally let their leader pass out so that he can change himself as the leader, because remember what I said, you can only change the leader if you have a valid reason. So that's a valid reason that she's basically dying. Making the other classes guesses useless because now he's the leader and it's not her. And they all lose points because they guessed wrong. He also managed to guess classes C and B's leader and they fucking won. Class D got the most points and everybody was fucking confused. I'm also 100% sure I fucked up something in the explaining, but it's just too complicated, it's not for me. Also, he didn't take any credit for it, he put it all on that bitch because he doesn't want any attention. And that's the anime. That's how season 1 ends. There's season 2 as well. Season 3 coming out, I might do them as well, depends. If I can understand anything that's happening in them, because I had a fucking hard time explaining this. I'm that stupid. I see ya.